Welcome to Tips and Tricks in Steel Brainrot. And the first tip, I would say, this video is sorted into 3 categories. 1, events. 2, timing, sort of stuff like that. And 3, what are Robux payments worth it? Those are the 3 categories that we're gonna sort. Okay, so starting with is it worth it? The first thing is that this gingerbread base that I have, it isn't really worth it because all you get is the gingerbread base. It's cool flex, it's pretty cool. I think it's probably one of the coolest bases. You also get a premium festive lucky block. In the premium festive lucky block, the best I think you could pull is the ESOC, and I can't see who that is. But yeah, and when I got it, I pulled a Panini Frostini. So that was kind of a total waste. But the base still looks cool. So it wasn't really worth it. I recommend that you don't buy that for 850 Robux. The next one is the flying carpet. Now, it's really cool, but if you have a private server like me, it's not really worth it because if you don't go on a public server, there's literally, maybe your friends take your brainrots and you go on a public server, or you shoot them and you make them mad and annoyed with the carpet. That's kind of funny, cool, but the carpet and all isn't very cool. It's cool to fly, but overall it's not really cool when you're alone. Also, what's not worth it is the VIP, because the VIP only gives you 1 or 10 seconds or more base walk and a 0.5% multiplier and a VIP name tag, which is pretty good. And the band hammer is pretty good. It has such a cool animation. It's like a Thor smashing his hammer. And what's good about it is that you hit him and he goes flying, and you could see through walls the laser keep. I'll show you an example. Or if someone was in the server, I could see them through walls, but since they're all red, and you could do that. It's extra vision, but it also, when you hit them, they get trapped down for a couple seconds that you could steal the Brainrot. So it's pretty good and all. Another good thing is the Santa sleigh. I know it comes with those premium lucky box, which aren't very good, but the weapon is actually very good. You could fly really fast, sort of like the carpet, but you could also drop these presents, which are bomb presents. They explode in midair. I've seen people do that, and it's actually really cool. I recommend that if you have the Robux and you're willing to spend that, I think you should. That's one of my recommends. I also recommend buying the Black Hole Starter Pack, since right now it's at a discount for 300 Robux. So if you're gonna if you're a starter sorta, or you just want a really cool slap and a powerful slap, I think that's the right thing for you. Second thing, events and stuff like that. Soon you could see the Gingerbread event, or Gingerbread Town. And in Gingerbread Town, it gives you the Gingerbread mutation, which is a really good mutation. It might be times 8 or 5. But then it also, since it's not really luck, right? But it also, there's a Santa sleigh where you get on, and it rides you up through the air, and you collect 100 candy canes a go, or 60 candy canes a go. And if you could do that 5 times or 4 times per things, that's not a bad deal. And then there's also Winter Hour, which usually one Christmas Brainrot spawns. Sometimes I've seen it was a listless sahur. One time it was a ballerina peppermintino. It isn't very good. One time it was even a festive lucky block. So you can get lucky or you can't. Another thing is that for fusing right now, since it's the Christmas event, if you're hunting down a Brainrot, like let's say maybe you're trying to get the dragon gingerbread genie, right? Then if you're really trying to get it, then get it. But if you're like, nah, I don't think I should. I have some pretty good Brainrots that I don't think I should. Just save those, because next event's in like 3 or 4 days. So like maybe there's gonna be a good Brainrot that you really like in there. Like we don't know what the event is. Maybe like 2026, I don't know. So like it could even be something that you really like. Like I like sports. There could be sports Brainrots. Ooh, tralalita, tralala. Okay, I'll take that.
Tralalita, tralala.
And yeah, so that covers that. And tips on stealing Brainrots and stuff like that. If you're trying to if you have a lot of good Brainrots, you should go to the shop and hit auto buy. Because let's say you join a public server, right? And people are stealing your Brainrots. The auto buy, you automatically buy them. So you're just already equipped with your weapons, and you could shoot them from the beach again, which is like pretty good. And it doesn't require any Robux, but it charges you coins, which isn't very good. But it's fine if you have a lot of coins like me. Another good method to steal, since nobody's in the server right now, there's like I'm gonna make another video on this, but what you would do is you would place traps back here. I got 2 traps when the base is almost about to unlock. You standing in your own traps, then you body swap the guy, and they're trapped, and you just steal the Brainrots. I'm gonna make a video on that stuff though, so if you want to learn more, just watch my video. I'll make it soon. Don't worry. And I think I've covered pretty much a lot of stuff. And in case people are wondering, since I wondered about this for a little bit too, in your index, you know how it says like 113 out of 236? That's not the actual amount of Brainrots. That's only 75% to get the multiplier. It's actually on the top right next to the X. 113 out of 314. That's actually what the count is. That goes for all of them. And like now, like there's the Christmas index. I'm trying to get these a lot because these are like limited edition Brainrots. They might spawn more, but like usually, like it'll be pretty hard. Like to get a naughty again after if you don't have any, or a Santa hotspot. That's pretty hard. And I think I've covered everything. Subscribe, since in the next 10, for the next 150 subscribers, I'm giving away 1 quadrillion and a Brainrot God to every person who subscribes in my next 50. For my next 50 subscribers, I'll give them 1 quadrillion in Grow Garden shekels, or a Brainrot God. They could choose. See you in the next video.